Hello everyone, welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play episode 141, and we are kicking it off, the return. So it has been quite a while since we've been here, hasn't it? Yeah. So a lot of you may be wondering, have you done anything? Yes, I have done things. I've done a lot of stuff, not too much, but a good bit. I think it's important to start with our base. So I want to go back to our main base and our medieval village that we built in this series. Today what we're going to do is we're going to go around and we're going to kind of show you guys things that I've done, and kind of talk about some stuff I want to do. And yeah, so first things first, I feel like it's only proper to whip out the old journal from the old episodes. This journal we used to keep to put to remember things to do, and I would write down like, oh, this is an episode idea, oh, this is that, and we're gonna go ahead and erase all this, and because a lot of this is not relevant anymore, and yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Alright, so now we have our journal, and as we go through the world, we're gonna write things in this and keep you know, kind of put down what we want to you know, keep and do or whatever. I just like that. And yeah, so as far as the medieval village goes, you guys remember this. You may or may not. If you're a new viewer, welcome. In the previous, I think it took me like we started this map in episode 51. So, or episode 50, I think. It was either episode 50 or 51. And we finished, I think, around 120. So about 70 episodes we spent building this, and it's quite the feat, if you ask me. You know what we need right now? We have our elytra wings. What we need is a bow, my bow out of my ender chest, and we need some arrows. So let's do that. This village hasn't changed. I haven't really done anything to it. There is a few things I have done. One of those being, I've changed the mob farm a little bit, and I updated the fish farm so that it's the AFK fishing farm, so that it's a little bit better than it was. And yeah, that's about it. I've done a lot of these minecart elevators, way more efficient than stairs. I don't know why these minecart elevators have been around for a while. I don't know why I never used them. So yeah, we've updated this. It's lower down into the ground. Our mob farm is our mob spawner, and it's got 2 more levels on it, so it's 12 levels of the old mob farm design. I'm like tripping over my own words today. I'm like half retarded, so forgive me as I'm getting used to this whole process again. There's a lot of things I need to do, like find an infinity enchant. Yeah, I've enchanted a ton of books and I haven't got one. I keep dying in the nether. I mean, yeah, in the end, not the nether. In the end, and I've lost my shit several times. So, so yeah, I need an infinity bow, and I need to add projectile protection to a pair of boots, and I think we'll be good to go. But this will work for now. So I'm not good at launching myself. Oh, can we do it? I'm not good at launching myself at all. Once I'm already in the air, I can keep it going pretty decently. But launching myself, I am not good at. So yeah, the village is pretty much the same. Like I said, I updated the fish farm a little bit. It's the same thing, just different design. The design has changed slightly. And nothing in the village has really changed. So that's all the same. For those of you who've never seen this village, it was quite the feat. Looking back on it, I love it a lot more than I did when I originally finished it. And I want to do some updates to it. I want to extend this wall, and I also want to make it a lot more secure. Something that happened was all of my villagers got killed, and zombies keep spawning because you can't stop that. So I need to figure out a way to make things a little more secure. So even if zombies are constantly breaking down doors, the villagers won't die. I need to figure that out. And once we figure that out, it'll be okay. But yeah. So none of this has changed too much. Yeah. So, and I want to, I want to work on this place again. I want to keep extending it, do some things. And we'll get into that. I don't really have any solid ideas for that yet. But I think it would be important. Or, well, actually, no, it's not important. This journal we're going to keep for other things. Because this is always right here. This is always kind of in the forefront of our mind. Same as the cave. The cave hasn't changed much. The only thing I've done to the cave is add this floor, which I think makes it look better. And I've built a cactus farm, which is pretty efficient, surprisingly, to only be 2 levels. You see that there, and I've barely spent any time in this cave. I've at least gotten 2 double chests full of cactus from this farm. And the reason we need a cactus farm is for cyan clay, to make cyan dye, to make cyan clay, to finish our nether hub. Oh. I finished the map wall. And also, this extension. I want to build more things in this cave. A lot more things. So I built this little extension here. I haven't built anything yet because I wanted to do that on camera. So yeah. As far as what we're going to add here, probably farms. Like I want to add a reed farm somewhere. This is going to split off. That's the thing. We have to do the planning on this. This is a project and a half right here. But this will become its own thing. So I'm thinking of having it connect to other parts of the world. I don't know. So let's go into our nether hub. Our nether hub, before we quit this series, or before we stopped it last time, the nether hub wasn't too done. There wasn't a lot done. But I've pretty much finished the nether hub. There's still some clay right down toward the end. I got to finish on that side, and there's a few of the red clay parts I got to finish on this. But I mean, pretty much everything in this is done, and covered. The tunnels are pretty much done, and I'm pretty proud of it. Something I built right. This is new, and I will show you guys that. Oh man, I've got so much stuff. I actually did a good bit of work. Let's do the things that I was working on before that we haven't finished, or that we didn't finish before, but are now finished. All right. So, let's go down here to our guardian farm. I finished it. That was a big thing that took a while when I was doing the series, and we never finished it, and I wanted to finish it on camera, but I figured, screw it, I'll just get it done. I was bored, I felt like doing it, and it turned out pretty good. So I'm going to show you guys that, and then we will go check out the Enderman farm. Yeah, I've been busy. So let's go into here, and alright, so yeah, this is our guardian farm. It's pretty efficient. They don't seem to be spawning right now. I'll put a cap on it. It doesn't seem, I think you're not supposed to put glass, I'm not sure. It seems to have, sometimes they'll be spawning like crazy, and then sometimes they're not spawning that much. I don't know. Let's go down here. So motherfucker. Alright, so down here, we have automatic sorting storage for the 3 parts. As you can see, I make a lot of sea lanterns, so there's pretty much no prismarine crystals in here. Yeah, so let's go back up top. So that's pretty much that. Not much to say, really. It's a pretty efficient farm, pretty good. I like it. Does its job. I've kind of got some ideas for this area. One thing I'm thinking is I want to do some sort of underwater thing. I don't know. This is like a good spot where there's a lot of ocean, and I don't know exactly what I want to do with it. I don't know if I want to make it some sort of like underwater city, like like dome type, like underwater, like Atlantis type crazy thing, or if I want to, just make it like farms, or I have no clue. But that's something that I'm kind of thinking about. Yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to do underwater stuff, and I've never successfully done underwater stuff. I've done it, but it hasn't been like great, or it either hasn't been on like some huge giant scale. And I would love to do that. Yeah. We kind of did some underwater stuff, and in our first world, for any of you OG viewers, we kind of did some stuff in our first world underwater, but not too much. And I would like to mess around with it. I think it would be cool. Not much has changed about the skeleton farm. Why are we lagging? Not much has changed about the skeleton farm back there. So not much to see there. All right. I'm still getting used to talking again. I'm not used to doing this. I've just been out of it for so long, and it's crazy. So if I'm talking fast, if I'm rambling, it's the usual, except I'm not as comfortable. No. We'll get back into it. But yeah, so this is actually something new. I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys, because I went down this tunnel for some reason. This is something new. This is our iron farm. I built 2 of them. They connect. And the reason I built this was because of all the automatic storage stuff. I just realized that I was going to show you guys my damn storage system update and talk about it, but I did not. While I was at the house, while I was at our main base, I knew I was forgetting something. Damn it. Alright, we'll go back to it. But basically, as you guys may have seen, the storage system has been changed. I pretty much wanted to make it all automatic, but now with the announcement of shulker boxes in 1.11, it's kind of changed a lot of that. So that's going to get scrapped and redone for sure. Let's go show you guys the Enderman farm. Why not? So yeah, let's go. Alright. So as you guys know, this is our end portal. We killed the dragon. I think episode 105 or something like that. I can't remember. But we killed the dragon, and since then I have reset the Nether. I didn't fully understand how the end islands worked and stuff like that. At first I thought you had to get elytra from killing the dragon. I didn't really look at any of the update stuff. I just started playing, and I was trying to figure it out on my own, and I ended up resetting it because I wanted a more current updated Nether without having to start a new world. So this is our reset Nether. Got to be careful not to look at any of these guys. This is our reset Nether. Haven't done much other than just build a track and an Enderman farm. The Enderman farm is an Endermite based Enderman farm, kind of like, which is the new thing. I pretty much copied Etho's design. Yeah, so let's head out there. So on top of doing this, and the Guardian farm and all this other stuff, I have put a lot of work into the world. One of the things that I want to do that I never did really, and I kind of always wanted to do, is I still want to focus on building. I think building is definitely important. It's a huge aspect of Minecraft, but with this series I want to do more technical stuff too. I've always enjoyed the technical stuff, and I just want to be able to have a world where I have everything. Like everything's abundant. There's a lot of things I want to do, like a zombie pigman farm, I want to add more to that iron farm. I want to do a lot of stuff. So we're basically just gonna do that. Yeah. So this is the Enderman farm. You guys may notice there's not any, but there's very little sound. The reason being is because I don't have it set up right now. I got to work through some settings and stuff, and we'll get all that organized. But there's no Minecraft sounds right now, and we'll just have to deal with that. So yeah, this is the Enderman farm. Pretty easy to build. Took a lot of time though. It definitely took a lot of time. Easy to use the bone blocks, the new bone blocks. Since I have a skeleton farm, that was pretty simple to do. Yeah, turned out pretty well. And yeah, let's head back. So we've got our Enderman farm, we've got our Guardian farm. I showed you guys that. I still got to show you guys the updated storage system. What else do I got to show you guys? The village we were working on, like the wooded, I can't even remember what I called it. But the area that we were working on before we quit the series, that area, we're gonna work on it, but I don't have any ideas currently for it. I want to come back to that though at some point. That place, that place really stumped me. That place really is kind of what burnt me out on Minecraft. I started focusing way too heavily on one area. The village I was super inspired for, but I was focusing way too much on one area for that other area, and I didn't really have any ideas, and so it made it difficult to continue. And all of my other projects were just hard, complicated. Oh God, I could have died. That would have not been good. I've been dying a lot lately in this fucking game. I don't know why either. I used to be pretty good at it, but I apparently suck. I've killed myself several times with the elytra, just flying way too fast. way too fast. And it's kind of ridiculous a little bit, but it's okay. Oh God, see? Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. That could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. This area over here, I want to continue over there. Yeah, a lot of ideas for the village, but we'll get back to that. So while I'm here, I guess I'll show you guys the storage system. So over here, storage system. Yeah, all automatic. 3 chests for each item. Kind of similar concept to the old one, where each level has things I want. Or things similar to each other, like this is plants, food, potions, dyes, and yeah. So that's all kind of similar. It's all automatically sorted. This was going into blocks. I wanted to make another level before they announced shulker boxes that stored more items. That's why I have all these chests up here. I basically put all my stuff in these chests. This turns it on and off. Yeah, they filter through. Yeah, so pretty much the same. These are a bunch of items I haven't been able to sort yet. For the items that you can't put in automatic sorting, I was going to have their own separate room. And yeah, and just with the shulker boxes, that whole idea has just been thrown in the garbage, and that is going to get completely redone. So I haven't done much to the same place where I used to farm sand is down there, and the place that takes us to our nether fortress is down there. I haven't done anything really to those. The biggest changes, I guess I would have to say, is just other than that really is just, yeah, I haven't done too much more than that. Yeah, the netherrack, since I took the time to actually figure out how automatic storage works, wait, oh no, that's right, I thought it broke for a second, but no, yeah, this is automatic netherrack storage. I want to like decorate this room, make this into a nice looking room, so when you come down here, it's not a piece of garbage. Uh, and yeah, so I want to do that. This tunnel is so damn long. Yeah, nothing's really changed with the jungle farming complex thing I was doing. I still want to work on that too, but that's a project for another day. There's the mesa area where I get all my clay. Nothing really special about that. And our old wooded area. I haven't done anything there either, so not too much to show. Yeah, this is. I'll go to the skeleton farm because I think I did change a little bit about it, but it wasn't much. I think you guys may have seen that in the update video I made where I just basically just told you guys, hey, I'm not dead. So this area, yeah, I've changed just so the lights you can turn on and off from here. More storage, all this stored here, all this stored here. But this is going to get updated as well with the shulker boxes. And we're definitely. I was never big into playing the snapshots because when we did this series previously, I was on my old computer. On the new computer, I can actually run it. I can record it. I mean, we're doing 60 frames per second right now. 1080p, and it's fine. You know what I'm saying? So, and I can even do shaders and stuff now. So, yeah, I definitely want to. I definitely want to do a lot more on this computer, and we're definitely going to be playing the snapshots. See, I'm getting well, it's a little stuttery because my render distance is kind of high. I'm still getting about 55 frames per second, which granted we're in an area that's kind of easy to load. But yeah, we can do shaders now. We can do all kinds of things. So. Yeah, I'm excited to get this series going again. I know a lot of people don't like shaders. We'll do some stuff in shaders. I think we can really highlight builds with shaders, but a majority of it will not be in shaders. So that's a relief to some of you because I know a lot of people do not like shaders. Did something happen? Did I turn it off? It looks weird. Oh, okay, those are the internal shaders. That's weird. I never use it. Yeah, it was like slightly. It was different. I could tell. I don't know. I kind of liked it, but let's turn those back on. I'm gonna play around with those for a little bit. Yeah. So I want to do a lot of things like that. A modded series. I definitely want to do a modded series. I don't know if I want to create my own pack or if I want to do someone else's pack. More than likely someone else's pack, probably a popular mod pack that a lot of people play, mostly because assembling your own mod pack, there's compatibility issues and all sorts of things like that, and I do not know enough, and I do not care to fool around with all of the troubles I may have with my own mod pack. But I had a lot of fun doing Attack of the B Team on the Venturesome Craft server back in the day. And that was on my bad computer, and I still had a lot of fun doing that series. So with my new computer, that I got, well, it's not new anymore, but being able to do that now. Oh God, why did I get the hiccups all of a sudden? Being able to do that now, would be great. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't done much else. Like I said, all I did really was complete the Guardian farm, built an Enderman farm, finished up this Nether tunnel. I've spent a lot of time in this hub, just constructing this tunnel, just to show you guys. Oh, there's a stair. Just to show you guys. Down here, yeah, there's still a few little things I gotta do. I've kind of worked out the whole track switching system. You just got to be good with it. you just got to be able to hit it on time, and it'll change the track to where you need to go. I want to do some work on some new projects, set up some new projects. I have a lot in mind already, like I said. I think really kind of working on the main medieval village that we kind of started this map on, I think is the next move. Kind of updating it, and first and foremost. But that's not going to be the only thing we're doing. I definitely want to work on a bunch of stuff at one time, and yeah. So I think that'll be a thing. So and someday we'll go into the end and go to the end islands and go collect a bunch of shulkers when we're on the snapshot and collect all the shulker boxes and rebuild the storage system. These internal shaders are creeping me out. This sand is way too bright. that is way too bright. Yeah. That's weird. But yeah, pretty much nothing's changed really besides that. And I don't know. I'm excited to get back into it. Work on this old world again, man. I'm pumped. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm gonna end this episode. This has been episode 141 of the Minecraft Let's Play, and it's the series I started my channel with. I want to keep it going. I think we'll do 1 or 2 videos a week. Just keep it light, keep it simple, keep it fun. Try not to burn myself out like I did last time, and I think it'll be okay. I really did burn myself out last time, and I know why. It's because I didn't put enough projects. I don't know. I didn't have enough projects to really keep me entertained, keep me occupied. I was playing other games. I got way too addicted to CS:GO for a minute, and yeah, I just wasn't sure how to do other series, and just I don't know. I've changed a lot. A lot's happened since I've last done videos, and I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited to do this again. So let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. Next episode, I think this tunnel will be 100% done. It's not 100% done yet, but it's pretty close. This tunnel will be 100% done. And I think we're going to be on 1.11. We may or may not go ahead and start collecting shulker boxes. We may or may not be on 1.11. I hope we are. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna work it out. I'm gonna figure it out. And as soon as this gets rolling, I'll have some other series rolling with it. And yeah, we'll get this thing kicked off. So yeah. So I don't know what day this is gonna go up, but I think by the next week or two we'll be in full swing. We'll be back, and we'll be ready to do this. And yeah, so I'm glad to be back. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.